It is tradition written in stone that the Pokemon cards are going to reveal who wins the Splatoon 3 Splatfest. How accurate have they been? I think we've done this like 6 times and they've only accurately predicted it 1 time. So let's see if this changes things. The question, of course, for the Splatfest is, what would you do at the world's end? So if the world was ending, would you just do the same old? Would you do your bucket list? Would you save the day? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it started. So right now we are going to be doing essentially the opens category. There's open, pro, and tricolor. And so, ladies and gentlemen, there are no type advantages for this part, but you do need to see these damage points on screen, or whatever you want to call that, essentially. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There is going to be a type bonus in pro and in tricolor, but right now there's not one, and we're about to explain. But basically right now for opens, it's worth 1 point. The next one's going to be worth 2 points, and then it's going to be 3 points, and then the chat here in the live stream is going to pick which team is the most popular. You know, they get to vote which one did they like. Hey, we got a hollow energy. That's kind of cool to start out with. But ladies and gents, we can just skip on over to the hit right now because that's what counts for this. So it looks like Same Ol is going to have a Marowak. And so right now, again, we're doing this damage scale right here at the bottom where my hand is. And so that's essentially 1 damage right now, 1 point. And so thank you so much if you're joining me on the live. If you're watching this as a produced video, we do stream on Dr. Kendo Commentaries. That's the YouTube channel. My other channel. We don't need the energy right here. Let's see what the hit is. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this card. Holy. Oh my god. There it is. That looked freaky in the light, but that's kind of how you should see it. See, if we did the light like that, it's like, ooh. But yes, bucket list coming to play because you guys, that actually counts for 4 points. So man, we also got the shiny Glimmet. Is that Glimmet or Glimmet? Any Pokemon people? So we're actually going to sleeve those just because they're really nice. Usually I sleeve kind of everything at the end of the stream so that the recording, so that the live stream isn't like held up by my sleeving action, right? Shambler was saying, I've listened to so many streamers and you still have the best voice, I swear. Thank you so much, my friend. Anybody that compliments my voice ever is like, that's like the automatic way to my heart, you know? So anyway, we're opening the newest set right here, which is Temporal Forces, at least in English right now, the newest set. Japanese sets come out usually before ours in English do. So they got a Whimsicott right here. You can see that that's just 1 damage. So that was a very clear win from Bucket List. Yeah, guys. Nobody in the live stream, unfortunately, is captain of the bucket list yet. But yes, Michael is up in here and says, it's the gaming chair. Is that what it is? We like the kendo chair. So anyway, you guys, this is where it gets a little bit different now. We got the pro category. So in Splatoon, pro is usually what it sounds like. It's for the pros and stuff, right? So they're going to open these right now. We're going to be doing Same Ol, but we're going to be using a different scoring strategy, if you want to call it that, and now type advantage comes to play. So Same Ol is going to be grass, bucket list is going to be water, save the day, it could be fire, but we've never done this before, where it's actually, I'm going to turn it into fighting. It does look kind of like the brownish color. It's like brown, red. So yeah, it probably is like fire for most people, but I'm going to say fighting because we never get to do it, right? So these work a little bit different. Vintage packs, so we can just skip to the end. Boom! It's going to be Florges. The gorgeous Florges is not a grass-type Pokemon, so unfortunately, Same Ol. Not really going to get any bonus. If you do get the type bonus, that's going to be pretty cool because it can add plus 20 or minus 20, depending on what we land. This is basically damage. We're going to be looking at how much damage does a card do. So does this card, right here, it does 110 damage. Do you guys see that? Oh, I'm shaking. My left hand is not the steadier of the two. I don't have any steady hands, unfortunately, anymore. Don't ask me to perform surgery. I know. Dr. Kendo. So yeah, Michael was saying, you know, your voice. It's the gaming chair or the voice. All right, let's see it. Arcanine. And so, that is not a water-type Pokemon, of course, so no type advantages there. But essentially, we're going to flip a coin once we pull out this last pack here to see if it's heads, it's going to be the higher number. If it's tails, it's going to be the lower number. What that means is just who has the higher damage or the lower damage, right? So right now, Same Ol is lower than Bucket List. But we still got another team here to contend with. Silver Tempest is the card pack right now. Let's go 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Blammo! Holy! Superior and Radiant Jirachi. Oh, damn, look at that, son. That is awesome. But they are not fighting, of course. So no type bonus, but that is a dope, fresh card. And so they actually do 190. So right now, Same Ol is hoping for a Tails. And of course, Save the Day is hoping for a Heads. And so, let us see. What? And it's a Heads. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be Save the Day right here. Shambler, are you going to call a BS? Are you going to call a BS? Because that's the higher point value. Save the Day is going to get the 2 points. So this is where I'm going to need my team captains coming up next. You guys, Shambler says BS. I know he's saying it. I know he was saying it. Michael said, please fingers crossed, and then he goes, let's go, and Shambler says, such BS, this is such BS, says Shambler, but ladies and gentlemen, it's the Tri-Color McDonald's sponsored. I wish they were sponsored. Please sponsor me, McDonald's. I love your food. I eat it all the time. McDonald's match battle. So we're opening some Chillin' Rain right now for Same Ol, the team Same Ol. This is worth 3 points, and yes, you do have the type. It's going to be interesting. I think we need to do it ×2 or half, I think was actually the bonus for this one. And we're doing the match battle. So this could land on anything. It could be the weight. That's what the weight is. Could be height of the Pokemon right there. The heart is HP. So all of that, and Shambler said, is Tricolor worth 3? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen, in that chat. Boom! It looks like Aggron going to be coming up right here. So Shambler, you now are of course, the team captain for Same Ol. You get to pick. Do you want to use Aggron? Do you want to use Florges? Or do you want to use Marowak? None of these have type advantage for you. You're essentially trying to think, okay, well, you know, if it's HP, well, your Aggron has the most. But what if it's Tails and it's the lower? Then you would want this one because it has the least HP. But it's not always going to be HP, right? It could be the height, the weight. So you kind of want that all-around Pokemon. It's really all just chance. But Shambler's in the chat saying Aggron already. So thank you for being quick on that one. And Michael, you're going to be thinking about it soon here with your team. First, we're going to open Bucket List right here, which I will team captain for at the moment. But essentially, Michael, you're going to be picking either between that Superior VMAX, Whimsicott, or whatever's pulled next as you team captain up Save the Day. Of course, it happens to me. That is a dope-ass card, you guys. Look at this. Trainer's Gallery. Ariados. I do not have that card. I've never pulled that one, so that is very cool. Very, very cool. But it may or may not help Bucket List. We'll see. I'm going to have them go with it just because I like that card, and I do want to sleeve that up right now. So, Michael, get ready. Michael, the team captain of Save the Day. Bucket List is going to go with the Ariados. No type advantage. So, if you have a fighting type in here, Michael, you probably want to pick it if you want that type advantage for ×2 or half. Half if it's a Tails, right? The lower number. ×2 if it's the higher with the Heads. Why is a trainer the first thing right there? Shouldn't it be the energy? Anyway, you got an Azumarill. So, Michael, for Save the Day, you get to either pick the Azumarill, the Whimsicott, or this epic Superior V-Star card right there. So we'll wait on Michael in the chat. Okay, so Michael said the epic one because it looks cool. So he's going with this Superior V-Star right there for Save the Day. Ladies and gentlemen, here it goes. Let's see who gets the points where. We're gonna spin the wheel. La da da da. And so it looks like that is gonna actually be Pokédex number. So you want a Pokemon that is either very early in the games or late in the games. We had Aggron, we had Ariados, and we had Superior. They are all from different generations, aren't they? Here we go. So higher or lower? It's gonna be Heads, ladies and gentlemen. So Heads, it's the higher number. Nobody has type advantage right here, so let us see it. Pokédex number is on the card. Aggron is number 306. Remember that, folks. Ariados, I don't think these cards show it, so I do need to look that up online. I don't have that off the top of my head. It's 168, so it's definitely not that one. Yeah, Aggron's 306. Superior Pokédex number. We need that next. Superior Pokédex number is 497. And so Shambler's about to call the BS again because look at this. Save the Day. Michael comes out with a vicious, aggressive 3 points. Right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also in the chat right now if you'd like to say which team you like the best. Same Ol, Bucket List, or Save the Day. Write it down in the chat below. and congratulate Michael, the team captain of Save the Day, because no matter what, they're going to win. So this voting most popular is really just formality. And so Michael says, let's fucking go. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I am Dr. Kendo. If you liked this, please, why not click an end screen on screen. It's going to be somewhere around here. And of course, Dr. Kendo Commentaries is where we live stream. Shambler's upset. No one's really putting in their most popular thing, but Shambler said, what the, this is hacks. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to vote same old, and I'm the only one that voted, I guess. So they do get a point for being most popular. And thanks for viewing.